Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. My name is Valentina, in case you don't know me. Today I want to tell you about 5 mistakes that you may be making in your closet that can make making harder your everyday life, the way you dress. And I don't want to say that you can't do any of these or that is a complete don't. Take of course what I say with a grain of salt. I'm just saying that these may be limiting the way that you dress and that you could be having a lot more fun with your clothes. That's why I thought this was a very useful video to make. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know in the comments if you're making one of these mistakes. Now let's start with the video 5 mistakes you're making in your closet. The first mistakes that I see happening all the time is that you're too afraid of experimenting with your own wardrobe. You don't need to necessarily go and buy new things to have something different to wear, but a lot of the times we're so comfortable wearing one piece in a certain way that we get stuck and always use it the same way. That is going to give you a very limited cost per wear, and it's only going to let you use that piece of clothing every once in a while, because every time you say yourself with that piece, it looks the same and it gets a little bit boring because you don't want to look the same way every day. You just experiment and match that piece with different kinds of pants, trousers, outwear, then you will get a lot more use of that single piece and you're going to have a lot more fun with your outfits. So don't be afraid of experimenting. Mix and match that piece with different things to see what works, what doesn't, what you like, what you don't like. And of course, when you bring new things into your closet, try to make sure before you buy that you can pair that with different things in your closet. And that way you're going to get not only a more fun outfit every time, but also a better cost per wear for that piece of clothing. The second mistake I see a lot of people making, and I have gone through this so many times, is that you buy a lot of shoes that are pretty, but you're not comfortable in them. You can't walk properly, you don't feel comfortable, so you don't really want to move because they hurt. I am a big believer that if you're comfortable, it shows and your whole personality changes and you become more you and you're more comfortable with who you are. I am so happy to announce that this part of the video is sponsored by Vivaia. Vivaia is a brand that makes beautiful shoes that not only are pretty and absolutely comfortable, but they are also sustainable. They were super kind to send me a couple of their shoes to show you, but if you visit their website in the link in the description box, you will find many different styles that suit every kind of lifestyle. I don't know if you have ever heard the expression "they fit like a glove," but this is the first thing that comes to my mind when I think about how these shoes feel. Because look, when I say they are super comfortable, I mean that the insole is made from the same material they use to make yoga mats. So super bouncy and soft. And because the knit they are made of is stretchy, it's perfect if you have wider feet. But wearing comfortable shoes doesn't necessarily mean you have to compromise on heels. To be honest, I am not someone who wears heels all the time because I just can't stand the pain. But I was very impressed when I received these. These are the Julie heels. They market these as the heels you can run with, and it is true. They have a 1.77-inch heel, and if you ask me, that is perfect because you do feel a little bit taller and elegant, but at the same time it's thick enough that you can really be comfortable. I also like that they have a retro-inspired design that is super easy to style. They are super versatile and are appropriate for so many occasions. They are also super lightweight and easy to clean, so they're not only stylish and comfortable, but they are also super practical for your daily life. If you want to try Vivaia's shoes, don't forget to use the code JONAH at checkout to get 18% off the entire website. The second pair of shoes I tried is the Macy flats. I really like them. In fact, I think they're my favorite, and let me tell you why. The fabric has a pattern and they have a pointy toe that makes them a lot more interesting than a normal ballet flat. But I think we have already established that Vivaia's shoes are comfortable and pretty. These are two, of course, but they have other qualities that are what makes them amazing. First, they are so soft and elastic that you can fold them. This means that are going to feel almost as if you're not wearing anything, and also that you can have them in your bag to change your shoes after work, or even if you had trainers and you just want to change into something more delicate. But the real reason why the Macy flats stole my heart is that they are machine washable. You heard me right, you can just toss them in your washing machine and get them clean easily, without damage, and are fast drying. I got the black ones, but you can find them in ivory, green, and even this striped style that looks amazing. There are more colors available, and just like the Macy flats, you can find on their website a lot of different shoes that you can machine wash. Just to avoid any misunderstanding, the Julie heels are not machine washable, but the flats are. So have fun browsing, and remember to use the code JONAH at checkout to get 18% off your order. The third mistake that you're making in your closet is that you're buying a lot of the same things. You can see this in different ways. For example, you find a piece of clothing that you like and you get it in all the colors. There is nothing wrong on getting one piece that you love in different colors, but don't abuse this because you may end up in a rut and you're going to feel that you look the same every day and you don't understand why. And with time, it gets a little bit hard to get out of that comfort zone of using the same thing all over and over again. So instead of buying 4 of the same thing, maybe get something with a little bit different design, something that's going to give you the same vibe but has some detail or something that is different so you don't get bored with your own closet. Another way that this can happen, and this happens to me all the time because I am a makeup artist, I wear a lot of black. And suddenly I go to my closet and I see that all of my clothes are black. There was a time in my life that I would only wear black in work and in my daily life. It was really hard for me getting out of that and start using a little bit more color. And I promise you, once you pivot a little bit from that, getting dressed is a lot more fun and you're going to enjoy so much more getting dressed and creating different outfits, and you're going to feel that you have a lot more style than when you wear the same thing all over again. The fourth and fifth mistake are a little bit similar but are not the same one. The fourth mistake is that your closet has a lot of pieces that do not fit you and you're still saving them for when you lose those 5 kilos or when you gain these 5 kilos, or you're waiting for some miracle and you have been waiting for a long time and it hasn't happened. Trust me, just get rid of that. If they're in a good condition, you can try to sell them or you can donate them and then get clothes that fit you properly to the person that you are right now. There's a lot of reasons behind this, and the first one for me is that I don't really think there's anything positive that's giving you in your life. Looking at that every day and remind you that you're not there or that that's a better you, and it is not true. You change through life, especially if those things are old. Just get rid of them and make space for new things and things that you're going to enjoy right now. And that's the second reason, that you're just taking space of things that you are not using, and that can make you feel that you have nothing to wear, but your closet is full. So just get rid of that. Make space for things that flatter you now. Get inspired and just get rid of that. And that takes me to the fifth mistake, which is that you have a lot of clothes that are very old, that they're still in good condition, so you feel guilty about giving them away or getting rid of them just because you liked them a lot before, but they're not really your style now, but they're still in good conditions. I suggest that you get rid of them as well. If they really are in a good condition, try to sell them, and with that money you can buy new things. Or if you can't sell them, donate them. You can give them to a friend or a family member that are maybe going to enjoy them right now, and it's going to feel like new for them, because for you they're just taking space. And of course I'm talking about the old pieces that are in good condition that you don't really wear right now. I have a lot of pieces that I see, and it's not that I don't like them, but I never reach for them. So just make space for new things that you're really enjoying right now. And even if you don't replace them with new things, just having a little bit more space in your closet is going to make it way easier to get dressed every morning. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up because that helps me a lot. And don't forget to subscribe so you can see more videos like this one. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao!